So if I turn the mic on. I know what I'm doing, honest. It's not my door, is it? I doubt it, but I'm gonna go check. Turns out it was somebody at the door. It was the delivery driver. With the drinks. They forgot to give me. So yay, now I have Monster. Don't cat. Attention all customers, I am writing to inform you the Sunhaven Farming Store now carries rare elven grape seeds thanks to a new supplier. Please come by the farming store if you want to try your hand at cultivating these remarkable grapes. Cool. You know, I have my share of drinking buddies at the tavern, but you're someone that seems to want to just talk. Though it was kind of annoying at first, but hey, maybe you grow on me a bit. You can buy me a drink anytime, farmer. I could feel the implied wink there. Oh no, the grapes are dead. They didn't survive the night, despite what Edwin said. Something went wrong. Maybe Edwin knows more. Yes, I know they're dead. Look. Wheat plantation. Nailed it. Oh yes, I ordered myself some chicken. And I got 2 cans of Monster and a bottle of Pepsi. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this game's so chill. I think I've needed this today. Fuck! No, I'm just imagining it. You want peas? You want a wooden table? Eh. Wee. Up. 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 No. God damn it. Hello, bee person. Bethany. I'm trying to find the best spring daisies I can. I'm going to make a flower crown for the Archmage. Get water? No? He needs the bananas. Ooh. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. What? No. No pinchy. Yeah. Stop. Oi. Gee. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Banana. No. Go away. Yeah. Well, now I can go back to the tavern. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Seriously, playing Binding of Isaac for so long has really screwed with my perception. Hello, farmer. Let me guess. You've got more grapes than you can carry and you're ready to pay off that tab. I planted them, but they died. What happened? Is that so? Well, you know, now that I think about it, these grapes need more than just water. You have to infuse them with some manners, too. Don't you mean mana? Yeah, that's what I said. Manners. That's why I can't grow the stinking things. With you being the talk of the town, your fancy sun dragon blessing, I thought you'd know just what to do. But isn't that how life goes? So you want to learn how to infuse manners? Maybe the Archmaster or Archmaze, or whatever you call her, you know. The red-haired human girl. If anyone could help you out, I bet it's her. I know it isn't me. I'll go see if Lucia can help. And get stuck behind some stools while I'm doing it. I know how to path. Honest. Kick in the door, go running in. Mom! I make myself laugh. I just realized a thing. 2 seconds. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Flip. There we go. Good day, Fina. How goes your effort in finding a way to Novari? I haven't thought to ask. Mom, the mean guy sold me grapes and didn't tell me to infuse the things, and I don't know how to infuse the things. Teach me how to infuse the things. Oh, you need my help with infusing mana? That is a somewhat unexpected request. Although you are searching for a hidden elven city, so maybe it isn't as so unexpected after all. It does happen to be something I know about, and of course I will help you understand how it works. There's my mouse. If you'd meet me in my office at Town Hall, I would be happy to teach you the art of mana infusion. In the Town Hall office, where we're currently standing. God damn it! I have some small business to take care of at the moment, so please just wait in the Town Hall lobby and I'll receive you when I am ready. Ugh. This is such a pain. Just leave the door 5 seconds later. Wait, come back! Uh-huh. Are you ready to learn about mana infusion? Let's do it! I like your spirit, Fina. It reminds me of many of Sunhaven's past leaders. I almost completely misread that. Now let me start by putting it like this. Mana exists in every living thing, every plant and animal, even you and I. Whenever you cast a spell or use magic, you draw on the mana inside of you to power the act. Does that make sense so far? Nods. Well, when you cast a spell, you pull mana up through you and release it in the form of spell you've chosen to use. I understand. Just don't think of it too hard. Mana is a natural part of everything, and for those of us like you and me, it is an extension of our very essence. Sorry. I hope I'm explaining this all correctly. I'm trying to remember the things my grandfather told me when he trained me. You'll do just fine. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Fina. My grandfather left a legacy of knowledge that I plan to continue. When it comes to infusing mana, imagine it like casting a spell, but without the part where you discharge the energy at the end. Instead, draw the mana up through you and hold it. Life is a sponge, and mana is water, so when you draw mana up, life around you will naturally draw that mana in. I'm not sure I understand. I thought it might be a little difficult to understand. It's okay, Fina. I think you'll find it easier to grasp if you actually give it a try. Nudge camera. Make position a bit better. Hey, Nitro. Here, do you see this potted flower that has long since wilted, but with mana you can revitalize it? Try and see if you can concentrate your mana to infuse this plant. I know it is a very large concept, but try to think of it like the smooth motion of a simple task, like swinging your axe, or maybe like pushing a button. Hint, hint. You'll know if it worked, believe me. Now try your focus, Fina. Button. I am a necromancer. Is it a different thing if it's necromancer for a flower? Or plant life in general? I'd probably say druid. I don't know. No, I don't think it's just called plantomancy. Although that does sound pretty fun. Yeah. Wow, you did it. So quickly, too. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I can't help myself. Very well done. Num num num. That's all there is to it. Ah. Tasty, tasty mango. That's the basic idea, yes. Infusing mana is more than just a menial task, though. It's the sharing of energy and life. At least that's what my grandfather said about it. And he was right about that. Mana is energy. If you're feeling low on it, eating food is a great way to refuel. So if you ever plan on using a lot of mana, be sure to bring plenty of food. Have you ever watched a group of people work at casting a spell and then break for a snack? So many dirty plates afterwards. The last thing I will share is that a single mana infusion will not drain much of your mana, but be aware that multiple infusions can very quickly add up. If I had to estimate how much energy one infusion takes, I would say 5 mana. Does that make sense? I think I got it. Excellent. Here, I want to give you these. They're mana potions. They'll help keep your mana full even as you expend it. They were certainly a big help to me when I was learning to infuse mana. The wording on that is really stupid and I dislike it, because the implication there is it basically gives you infinite mana for a few seconds. It's not. It just gives you a top up. Thanks, Redhead. Okay, bye. No, like, shit for brains. Hello again, farmer. What's that look in your eyes for? Did the Archminister teach you all about mana infusing? Good. Suppose you're ready to try growing those grapes again, eh? Lucky for you, I have more seeds right here. Best of luck this time, farmer. Right. Thanks. Now, you just get a set amount. Do I don't think I have a food item that restores mana. Yeah, there we go. Eels. 16 mana. Every eel, no matter the size, is just 16 mana. But that doesn't mean the eel is the mana. And that's why some fish restore health instead. Or maybe you actually do. I don't fucking know, it's a game. Hey, give me back my grape seeds. God damn it. I'm a hoeing in the garden. Yay! Seed maker. There we go. Now, as long as I have at least one, maybe two plants, I can basically have unlimited of that crop. Boop, boop. And bullet seed. Look, Ma, I'm a Pokemon. Best thing about a game is simply not having to do the work for real. You can actually live out your desires and fantasies. Boop 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 boop. Oh no! Infusion! No! Boop 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 boop. God fucking damn it. Just you wait, little plant. I'll get you. There we go. It's so dumb that the quest just changes there to harvest grapes. Yeah, I've got to wait for them to grow first. Speaking of, do I have wheat seeds? Got a griffin egg. Do 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 boop. Oh yeah. Wheat. Potatoes. I completely blanked on what I was looking for. Ah, there you go. Bump, bump, bump. 'Cause you can never have too much wheat. For some reason I'm now picturing a big bowl of shredded wheat. I used to love that stuff. No. Not shredded wheat. Weetabix. 2 in a bowl, drown them in milk, coat the entire top of them in sugar so they look like giant snowy mountain logs. Give it a minute for them to soften up. Mix it all together. Pretty much porridge. I feel like this might not have been the right table. Wasn't the right table. You. Seed maker. There it is. Stone and plank. I don't have the stone. Ah. needs more stone. And I can't just make stone, can I? No. Well, oh yeah, actually. I'm not too bad. Really stressed myself out waiting for food to arrive, but now I'm here. I have food. Calm game. Just very quickly. Nice and calm. Also been chuckling to myself to an extent. Because I couldn't be bothered to play some of the characters in Binding of Isaac legit. Namely just the two most problematic ones. Eden and the Lost. So I turned on the debug menu. And I made myself invincible. And got the completion marks. And then after I did that, I then said, alright, cool. I'm now going to go back to playing it legit. Of course, the debug menu still exists there because I can't bother to turn it off. But I don't have to use it. I will probably go back to it later tonight. Pick up the Tainted Lost and Tainted Eden, just to get them out of the way. But also it's funny because I'm in the game. Yeah. And I come with a free bird. And no, I didn't get cake. Not today. In fact, this takeaway is my last one until 2 months from now. So that I can actually keep my weight down. So the doctors don't turn around and go, no, you're too fat, go away. And I would be a big sad. Diamond. Oh yeah. Zoom. Yeah. I've been needing it for years. Unfortunately, the system just doesn't work that quick. But I get it. It's not entirely their fault. So I'm not exactly going to hold it against them. I think if anything though, at this point, I just need some clothing, but I can sit in the hospital. I don't think my current PJs will do very good. Oh man. Hello. Every single year it's the same. People visit here often, so we need to plant new grass in the spring. Oh well, it's easy enough. Just gotta toss the seeds out and let them grow. Yep. Right. Now I just need to pass the time till the next day, which I could very easily just slightly cheat and change the in-game timer. I'm not gonna do that. Partially because I'll probably forget to turn it back up. I wonder why the days just seem to be flying by. Quick, murder the weed! You dumb little pet. I also think I slightly undercooked some bacon the day before yesterday, so I made myself feel a little ill. I then recovered by stuffing my face with chicken and bacon. Because fuck you, body. Try and screw me over. Yeah. Now. You'd think that, but it did. There hasn't ever been a single time when my body's actually reacted normally. Pretty much anything. It was actually a point I ended up with quite a deep cut on my arm. And it just did not bleed. Like, at all. And I just kind of sat there staring at it for a good few minutes. And I was like, something feels wrong. And now I'm not an android. Or a cyborg. Or any of those other weird things that decide I'm not gonna actually have conventional blood, therefore I don't actually bleed. Where's the potato? Potato! Potato! There we go. Yay! Okay. What else to do? Through the mines. My objective now. Go do a whole load of mining. Because I'm going to need the deep level ores so that I could do some other stuff later down the line. It's also funny that there's still quite a lot of this game that I haven't experienced. Partially due to the fact that I just spend most of my time dicking about. Not really actually setting a goal and just being like, okay, do this. It's just, nah. Just do what I feel like. Yeah, Rippy. Yeah. I don't know. Nyeh. I only got teeny little stumpy arms. I can't reach. For a second there, I actually thought that I did actually have long arms. My character just couldn't be asked to go past stretching from the elbow. It's like, nope, that's the shoulder I'm staring at. The character model just has a really fat head. Yeah. Yeah. That one. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bit the inside of my mouth. And it actually didn't hurt. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I should go sort out this fish stuff. By which I mean throw it all away! Yeah. Go away. Bye, Bye, Led. Okay. Sell all the fish. I need the leaves. Also, I have no idea what upstairs is doing. Most of the time, it just kind of seems like upstairs is just redecorating or just refurnishing or something. Quote unquote fixing. Wait, why do I still have that? Go sell. But then that doesn't actually make sense. Them fixing, I mean. Apples. Stoppies. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. Yeah. The easiest solution I could have would literally just be go upstairs and just ask them, the fuck are you doing? but that requires going up and talking to them. I don't know. I can't be bothered to get to know them. Besides, only a little temporary bit of noise. I'd say that never killed anybody, but yeah. I don't want to get involved with no cults again. Much hassle. Rather go shoot them in the face and just be done with it. Now I... Pew! Pew! Oh, hey, got my gloves. I didn't know they were a thing. Because then I didn't know there was a drop from these things. Also, I saw something very interesting this morning that made me go, ooh, might have to look at that. Apparently, there has been an update to some Doom stuff. So Sigil 2 has been released, patched in, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I know I'm not quite there on my run yet. But I'll get there eventually. Although it does make me laugh that there's no achievement unlock for it. So I do have to wonder what it actually changes. Got my gloves. Yeah. There it is. Do, do, do. Dunk, 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 dunk. Also on the topic of other games is also the amusement that is Wilds. Tempered Mizutsune is too hard. It hits too hard. The one-shot's bullshit. You all sat there fucking crying the game was too easy. Now you're crying it's too hard. Make up your mind. And then there's also counterpoint number 2 to that. They kind of need these 2 points so that they can adjust accordingly, because you can't get the midpoint of too difficult and too easy without having the too easy and too difficult in the first place. But also, haha, Mizutsune supremacy. Yeah. I am really curious what they're gonna do for the Master Rank expansion. Which is hilarious, seeing people sit there and be like, oh, they should put in the G rank and the Master Rank. It's the same bloody thing, it just has a different name. It's not even a joke. But I've also come to the conclusion a lot of people crying about Wilds at the minute can be best summed up in one name and 3 simple explanations. That name being Veruca Salt. Because as she sings, don't care how, we want it now. And that's what people are doing. Bring out this stuff already, we need it, cause we're bored of fighting the one monster cause it gives the best rewards. While actually ignoring the fact that once we have what we want, there's literally no point in grinding for the best rewards, so we could just go have fun. But we still have to go fight the only monster that gives the best rewards. For absolutely no bloody reason. Which I genuinely do not understand. But the simple explanation for people crying, because everybody is saying it's endgame stuff already. We all know this isn't the endgame. We're at the midpoint, at best. So when you say endgame, you're implying the game is basically done. No, it isn't. But because everyone's got this, oh, it's the end game though. Yeah, so? You're allowed to have games that are kind of easy. Even if this was actually the end. Which, again, we all know it isn't. And then there's major problem number 2. Data miners and leakers. Who some people take their word as basically gospel. Oh, these files were in the game straight off, so they should have been in from the beginning. Maybe those files are just placeholders, so the devs are like, this is what we want to put in and we have to work on it. Did you ever think about that? Oh, but the working model's there because data miners have already put it together. Yes, and maybe the model isn't quite up to the company's standard how they want it, so they want to tweak it a bit. Which is, again, why I said Veruca Salt. They don't care, they just want it. Me, I am honestly 100% in love with what they did with Mizutsune. And no, I'm not one of these idiots that's like, oh, but it doesn't make sense for it to have Solcia mode. Because it's like, it's not Solcia mode. You all just associate it as that because of the fact that that's what Solcia did. Solcia was unique in that it had adapted to its debilitation. The eternal flame of a Mizutsune doing the whole explodey and immediately making you all go, oh shit, that's Solcia. It's like, yes, because all Mizutsune have that inherent ability. Like an extreme enrage. Get off my crops. Yeah, apple. Yum. I like apples. Apples are cool. Honey. Yum, 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 yum. I really like honey. Especially in a nice cup of tea. Hello, Fina. I wanted to stop by to see how you were settling in, but I saw you were busy at work with a real fire in your eyes. Instead, I'm writing you this letter to commend your hard work. To thank you for your diligent work, I've included a small gift of green root seeds. may also be one of my favorites. I would not be opposed if you want to share. Lucy. Yay! Free blue roses. Oh shit, speak of cults. Yeah. I've never actually watched Death Note. The only memory I have of ever seeing anything to do with it was one episode, back when I lived with my mum, where at some point L was there and he was eating cake off the chair, and my mum took one look at it and went, "Oh, that's you, because they're sitting funny and they're eating cake," and I was just like, what the fuck? Any other way you want to insult me here? Basically call me weird? I do also still have the offer of, if you really want it, I can just send you that site. You can then go watch them on. Obviously through Whisper, I'm not that stupid. Brothers and sisters, tonight is the night whence the fruit of our dark labours come to bear. We shall complete the ritual, summon forth the unstoppable. As you read the letter, you come to the realization that it wasn't addressed to you. It would best to deliver this lost letter to Tanya. Or I keep the letter and I blackmail who it's actually for. And I get them to come work on my farm. Or I just ask if there's any openings. No. That one. More jam XP. Yeah. I get that. Although, to be fair, I've not really watched anything barring the Alien movies recently. In fact, most of the time I do put something on to watch, it's just there as noise while I'm playing a game. Leafy leaves, I got those. Green beans, I don't have those. Doing, 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 doing. I should water those plants. Boop. Witchy recipe. Okay, this one doesn't have a dirty name. Now I'm like even more aware of the names of the quests, to the point where I'm like, how many others are actually like subtle, secret, kind of dirty jokes? They have been tainted. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's something else I need to look into. Elden Ring's Night Rain. Yeah. I used to love reading. I say that, there's a lot I used to love. Where is this bitch? No, that's Quest Boy. Not Catherine. God damn it. Hello, child with umbrella. Mama said spring showers bring spring flowers, but I don't want to get rained on. I took her umbrella just in case. Nah. It's a thief. Mail lady, where are you? Don't know. Consider it our little secret. But I'm not deleting the message, so. Catherine! Bonnie. Cheers, babe. No, it's not her. Or was it her? Maybe it is her. You, where's your wife? Heard we're getting a new neighbor. Welcome to Sunhaven. My name's Giuseppe. What an interesting name. My name is Fina. You think so? Come from a town on the border of the northern and eastern regions. Great standard name. I should really go interact with everybody so I can see them on the map. Hi, who are you? My name's Fina. I'm the new farmer. We've a new farmer? Nobody told me. I like the axolotl clock thing. I want one. My cousin had axolotls at one point, apparently. Hello. Did I drop this in your box by mistake? Say, Fina, let's keep this between us, okay? I need to protect my reputation as a courier. Glad we have an understanding. Uh-huh. Dropped in it by a mistake. Hey, I'm not a witch. They sit in a little cabin with the little boiling bubble cauldrons. They're much more high-tech. For one, I don't live in a dirt hut. You're the new neighbor Lucia told me about. I'm Tanya. Glad to meet you. To meet you too. Fina. You're living on the farm, right? I'm the town's courier, so I'll be delivering your mail. Yep. Oh. Hey, Jun. Fina, I was hoping to bump into you. If you have a moment to spare, I could use your help with something. Where should I go? After you have the cookies, you can bring them to my desk in the library. What? Okay. Thanks, Fina. You're a lifesaver. So I just gotta get him 4 cookies. Easy enough. Yeah, you again, farmer. Look, I was a little hazy earlier when I told you to grow those grapes. I know you can't actually grow them. I was just... Wait, you actually grew them? Guess I was wrong. Seems you really are what the tavern rumors say. Well, a deal is a deal. Please pay off my tab, and now I suppose I owe you. But the truth is, the poem really doesn't mean anything. It's just a simple poem. I don't understand how that helps me. Well, it wasn't all for nothing. I know the Nalvarians hold the ancient ways of the elves, a connection with nature in deep regard. Only those who understand that will ever be able to enter their city. Anything proves you have that connection with nature, it definitely ain't no bedtime poem. It's your ability to grow grapes like these. I'd wager they'd let you in, no doubt. I guess that makes sense. See? Chin up, farmer. You did good. Now you should go on and find the ancient lost city of the Nalvari elves. As for me, I think I'll open a new tab. Thanks. I think. Money. Also, these guys are totally an adventuring party. You can't prove otherwise. Then again, I also can't prove otherwise. Lucy! Hi, Vina. It's good we run into each other. I wanted to ask you how your mana infusing went. I accidentally skipped that, but I'm pretty sure it said, did you find success? Really? I'm quite glad to hear that. Is your next step to search for Nalvari, then? Great. I'm glad I caught you before you left. And Vina, if it isn't too much trouble for you, would you please meet me at the barracks before you leave for Nalvari? Nathaniel and I would like to see you off before your travels. Sure. See you there. Bitch. Ugh, excuse me. It just occurred to me that I have a serious problem. Said problem being tomorrow's stream. I don't know if I want to play more Doom or more of that look outside. Fuck it. I'll flip a coin when it gets to the time. Decide that way. So as we all know, any important decision can be made with the flip of a coin. Unless it's a more than two choice answer. In which case, get a dice. And I have a lot of dice. I don't have cookies. Casually jump into a lamppost. Suddenly I remember when I saw someone walk backwards into a lamppost because they were trying to show off. We were on the way to school together. Do you have cookies? No. Okay. Maybe it was the baker I was thinking of. Specials written in chalk, raspberry cheesecake. Sounds really nice right about now. Oh hey, I'm Jordan. I help Liam out when he's got his hands full around here. Do you have cookies? Cookies. Yeah. I know the whole point of the quest is supposed to be go bake the cookies. Fuck it. I have the money. Here's your damn cookies. I'm sure the kids will love these. It's a big help. Cool, give me the money. Hi, Camilla. New neighbor, welcome to town. I'm Fina. Nice to meet you. Name's Camilla. Nice meeting you too. Let's just make sure of... Yeah. If you have the time, I'd love to check in with you. I'm the town's councillor after all. Runs off. I've been to a counsellor. I've been through therapy. It did nothing for me. Tried medication too. All that did was make me feel like I was about to pass out. But at least I can say that I tried. Unlike some bloody people I know. You. Whatever. Like my ex, who decided, despite being a fucking 30-year-old man, oh, I don't need to go to therapy. I'll only go if my mummy goes. She isn't the one that needs the fucking therapy! I'm not getting into that. Ah, Fina, you're here. Thank you for coming. What's up, Fina? Glad you've come too. Okay, what do you want, Lucy? Just completely ignore Nathaniel. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I simply wanted to commend you before you head out to find Nelvari. You've done a lot for Sunhaven already, and I know you'll continue to do more as you go forward. As a show of thanks, please accept this token on behalf of all Sunhaven. I've placed an enchantment on this that will aid you in your manner-infusing endeavours. Don't act so shy, you deserve it. You seem to be doing much to ensure the safety of Sunhaven. Have the thanks of me and everyone else here today inside the barracks, and outside of the barracks too, so more than just me and Lucy. And because I didn't know we'd be giving out gifts, let me see. Daniel, I don't think you need to... Ah, here they are. Please accept these soldier boots on behalf of the Sunhaven Guard. Perfectly crafted for long marches, you'll never get anywhere quicker. Fina, you're doing something that no one in Sunhaven history has done before. Just remember to stay safe and be careful. The forests of the West are not well charted or mapped. No one can tell for certain what you might face. Several of my men have scouted into the western forests. They've told me that the trees begin to turn to a strange and vibrant colour, and they feel a strange presence on the wind. It sounds a little eerie to me, so keep you cool as you look for those elves. I'll do my best. I won't hold you up any longer, Fina. You no doubt have a very long road ahead of you. Said everything I needed to. Good luck out there. I'm off to search for Nelvari. By which I mean, I'ma go west. Which I'm pretty certain was the whole Wukong thing. Journey to the West, or whatever. It's also funny, you get given the seal of Sunhaven and they write at bottom a description. You may discard this item. But I'll actually keep it on this save. Make a little box and just go store them in a corner. Somewhere. Maybe. And yeah, I'd like lots of hugs. The problem is finding someone who can give me that. It's not gonna happen. Especially not around here. Here being where I live. But who knows? I've met people in weirder circumstances. Not to say getting my hopes up or anything, but just that I'm not refusing the possibility that it could happen. Boop, 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 boop. I know I don't need to do this. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Maybe next time my friend comes over, I should ask them for a hug. Yeah. Be a good few weeks for that anyway. Since she's not going to be back until the end of the month. Where she will then pick up her kitty cat. Fireball! Yes, kitty cat's fireball. Yeah. Ooh, money box. You can't hide from me, tiny chest. Yeah. 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 Dang it. Move, you. I want that mushroom. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Um, um. Do 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 do. Yum, yum. Right. Now I can go through the weird funky forest. Eat the blue balls! Also known as fairy cherries. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Don't be stupid. Snack! Go away. Yeah. Ow. Fireball! Yeah. No. Game suddenly jumped up in difficult. It didn't really. Because I could just do this. Run away! Shit. I always get caught out by that. Just that one particular spot always makes me fall into the water. I don't know why. Other than I'm a blind bitch who doesn't know how to pay attention. Oh well. Hi, random lady. Don't think I went the right way. But Nilfgaardians even speak my language, I wonder. So, fun thing about this bitch. If you don't have that rock in your inventory, she speaks a completely different language. Boop. I can't drop it. Why can't I drop it? God damn it. Oh well. Just have to take my word for it. I don't know if I have any other use for that stone. keep hold of it anyway. Num, num. Boing. Num, num, num. Scales. Big snack. Oh. Hooray! Fireball. 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 Nah, 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 nah. I'm a Buse mechanic. Yay, got the combat level. Pew. Pew. Yeah. 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 Apparently flying things can't go over water. Because that totally makes sense. Ranger, why do you stand before me? I'm searching for the town of Nelvari. You guarding the entrance? So you know of Nelvari. It's down this very path, but only a friend of the forest may pass. Are you friend? I am Fina. I was sent by Ilios, the Sun Dragon. Maybe you were, or maybe you were not. Are you a friend to Nelvari? How does the forest know that you come with peace? How can you prove it? Huh? How can I prove I'm a friend? Tell me who you really are. Who are you? I am Guardian. I guard this path. What do you want to know, Nelvar? I've come to train with the World Dragon. The World Dragon, Nevara. She rests at her shrine in Nelvar. Only a true friend of the elves may pass to see her. You still don't believe I'm a friend? It is a difficult question to answer. My friend always saw the other side of things, but he is sleeping, dormant and silent. Oh no, he fucking dead! He's not really. We are of trees. Elves of Nelvari made us. Mana fuels us, but so little left these days. My friend had no mana. Had to sleep. I hear no more voices from the trees without him. I am alone. I see. Maybe I can help. No, don't think you can. Can you? Let's just see about that. Poke. I win. Impressive effort, but I do not believe it worked. His slumber is too deep. Cool, but he's moving. I am awake. Awake again now. Almost, friend. You have awoken. Yes, someone gave me mana. Ooh, it was this one, Fina. You infused me, Fina? Stranger. Thank you. Almost, friend. Your perspective is needed. Fina seeks path to Nelvari. Ah, different perspective. Each tree only sees the world from one perspective. Yet truth lays in having many. Shall Fina pass? I'm also curious what that thing on their arm is. Because if it's a big shield, surely that would imply they have a sword somewhere. At which point, where's the sword? And if it's not a shield, is it just like some kind of big weird tree cannon? Which sounds awesome and I want one. Please let me through. Only true friend of forest would expend one's own mana to give to another. Fina, friend of forest. Does this mean I can pass? You pass. I notify Elder immediately. No, I don't care that I was missing words out there. I'll read it in my silly little way as much as I want to. Grr. Hi, Frog. No. Hail, friend. Welcome to Novari. It is home to many Amari such as yourself. Aye, seeking the Wild Dragon. Oh, you mean Navara, don't you? Sure. But of course you do. She is, after all, the only Wild Dragon. Ugh. I hate having an itch in the ear. There we go. I am the fine. But of course you do. She is, after all, the only Wild Dragon. Ho ho. Not sure if trying to be Santa or calling the dragon a hoe. Or a super hoe, because he said it twice. Let us not get too ahead of ourselves. Please allow me to make an introduction. Okay, go ahead. The eagerness of youth. I'm glad it is still so infectious to me. You'll see Navara in very short order. The truth is that we've been expecting you. What? The Sun Dragon has informed us of your coming, yes. It is not every day that the Guardian Dragon arrives to tell us that we should expect a visitor from a human town. Quite unexpected, really. Though I wasn't going to be the one to argue with the dragon. And here we encounter problem number 2. Apparently, Helios fucked off over here, spoke to these people, and they're like, cool. Now you go fucking find them. Why didn't you give me a lift there? Bitch! I will admit we did not know who to expect, but now it seems clear to me you have proven yourself as a worthy friend to Novari. Who are you? A fair question, more than deserving of an answer. I'm Gorwyn, the Elven Elder. I lead the people of Novari. Hi, I'm Fina. Farmer from Sunhaven. Farmer? I see. To us in Novari, farming is a very noble profession. It's a way of growing life and mana. So glad I am to see you sprout from such honorable roots. Fina, a journey to seek out our hidden city must have been a long one. Sure. Navara waits for you, just a small distance beyond the Grand Tree. But if you would entertain an old elf, however, I would ask that you follow me. I have something I'd like to give you. What is it? Consider it a welcome gift. Please follow me. Okay. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. Ah, fuck. I know, right? Is everything prepared for our guest, Wesley? This guy's a mega cunt. He's also apparently one of the dateable characters, and I'm just like, nah. He's a cunt. Of course, Elder Gorwyn. You prepared everything exactly to your specifications. Although I wonder if it's wise to give all this to this outsider. They are no outsider, Wesley. They are our guest. They have proven themselves a capable ally of the forest. Did you know they healed illness? What? Elder Gorwyn, even our best infusers fail. That's because your best infusers weren't me. They didn't have the magic power of press E. I win. Very well. This was an impressive feat. I'm sorry, Elder. Did you say they mended that wounded guardian? The dormant one. That's correct. An infusion of mana the likes that few of us could match. It had gotten so out of hand, I thought I should need to request Iris herself to mend illness. And X to doubt. Elfina here proved more than up to the task, saving our enchantress precious time. Wow, that's impressive. Fina rocks. Damn straight I do weird little caterpillar thing. I had not thanked you properly for that, actually, so now I shall. Thank you, Fina. That was a service I shall never forget. Yeah, thanks for that. You're welcome, Elder. Fuck you, Wesley. I'm glad to know that my thanks is appreciated. Anyway, before we go further, perhaps I should introduce the others here. Fina, this is Wesley. He's my assistant, and he provides an invaluable service to Nelvaru. I tasked him with ensuring the farm was prepped for you. And this is Lily. It appears she invited herself to the excitement on the farm. Hi, Fina. Hi. Perhaps we should speed things up a bit, don't you think, everyone? Fina, this farm and the home on it are now yours, and you may do with them as you please to fit your comfort. Lights match, burns place to ground, starts fresh. I don't know why that got me. Son of a bitch. Just fucking do what I did and look outside. Burn everything! And then accidentally kill myself and have to start again. Oh, that was funny. Use this as a place to further yourself and grow in power as you receive Nivara's teachings. Now, you found in the human town, right? Be exciting to see what you do with the place. Utilizing this land is the least you can do, considering how much work we put into getting it ready for you. See? He's a dick. No need to worry, Wesley. I'm sure our new friend will do just that. And of course, no farmer can grow anything if they do not have the seeds. Here, Fina, take these. Ew, old man seeds. Meh. For fuck's sake. I think I've just put myself in one of those moods where I'm just giggling at all the stupid shit from myself. I'm so broken. But at least I'm adorable. Okay. Show us your aptitude for farming, won't you? Plant and tend to these acorn seeds so they might grow into a harvest. If you need anything, there's a chest full of old farming equipment near the house. Might not be the best quality, but they'll do the trick if you don't have anything better. This is the Elven farm. So now I have 2 farms. I do like the Elven place. It's very pretty. Although I do think it's stupid that they turn around and like, hey, you could use shit in the Elven chest if you want. Here's a rusty tools of what you probably already have / maybe have upgraded. Although I didn't upgrade them, so yeah. Oh yeah, I have to plant the acorn seeds. Meh. Fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do. the seeds. Then the quest suddenly changes to speak to the guy instead of, hey, water the bloody seeds. Good show, Fina. I have to admit, I worked up quite the sweat watching you. On behalf of all of us in Nalvari, please utilize this farm as you see fit. I look forward to what you make of this forest as you settle in. It's so interesting to see how someone outside of Nalvari farms. Fina's so quick. Everything alright, Wesley? Yes, Elder. Excellent. Then for now, I will leave you to get familiar with your new farm. I know you are eager to seek out Navara, but do not fear. The Tree Guardians have already notified her of your arrival. For now, you may focus on settling in. And whenever you are ready, please meet me at the top of the Grand Tree at the north end of town. Wesley, of course, will be happy to receive you and show you the way to the World Dragon. Wesley, you sure you're alright? Yes, Elder, I'm fine. Excellent. Again, Fina, Lily can get you better acquainted with your new farm. As a matter of fact, she happens to know quite a lot about many things, such as farming, barn animals, mounts, creatures, crafts, arts, mining, fishing, capes, crossbows, medicines, squirrels, elementals, sprites, mushrooms, dragons, and even centipillars. But for now, please take a few days to fully learn and experience your new home here in Nalvari. Wesley and I have much to do to help the World Dragon prepare for your training. Come, Wesley, we have work to do. Yeah, get the fuck out. This is my land now. No, shoot. My place. Fina, let's check out your new farm. Guess it's a little different from your farm back in Sunhaven. Can't be that much different. All I know about Sunhaven is that it's a human town, which means it must be pretty different from Nalvari. Uh-huh. Just casually clip through things. Like the Elder said, the soil here in Nalvari is extra fertile, and we grow fantastic crops you won't find anywhere else. In fact, seeds from anywhere else won't even grow here. Why? Other than bullshit ex machina of different farms appointing them to use. The forest is rich with mana energy. If you planted anything else here, the mana would practically drown it, just like if you watered it with too much water. I don't water things with too much water. If anything, I underwater myself. Oh well. Don't worry, still plenty of things you can grow, and all of them will be loaded with mana, which is great for growing lively things. Here, follow me. See this alcove? The animals of the forest are all friends to Nalvari. It seems that if you grow a crop that a certain animal likes, those animals will be attracted to one of the alcoves. The more you grow of their favourite crop, the more of those animals will be attracted. So if you want lots of animals, grow lots of their favourite crop. Remember that not every crop attracts animals, though, okay? Oh, and if you harvest the crop, the animals will run off back into the forest. If you leave the crops in the ground, the animals will stay. How did you figure all that out? Well, I tried out a little bit of farming. Never managed to get anything more than acorns to grow, but when I grew them, squirrels came to visit. I'm excited to see what you might attract to the farm. Speaking of, you can also buy farm animals to live here. There's an elf in town who sells them. When you travel to town, just look for the elf in the funny hat and all the cute animals. You won't be able to miss them. What about the griffin? Griffin, I'm not so sure of. He was here when we started getting the farm ready for you. Wesley tried to shoo him off, but the griffin didn't seem to notice. Griffins can be very stubborn, but he isn't in the way of anything at least. Why are they so stubborn? I've heard tales that griffins are very proud. If you earn the favour of one, it'll be a lifelong friend to you. Wesley sure tried everything, and the griffin never seemed to care. Maybe I'll get its attention. That I'd like to see. Wesley was sure the griffin couldn't be moved, but I have a feeling you might prove him wrong about that. Well, one way to find out. Fuck, I don't have any. You stay right there, Griffin. I need to go get something. Nope, that's a rock. Hi, frog. Bye, frog. Ah. I forgot how much dialogue was in a lot of this. Yeah, berry, 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 berry. Hi, thanks. Berry? No. Son of a bitch, they were all over the place. Yeah, there's one. My berry. Boing. Oh yeah, box. Boing, 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 boing. Bouncy mushrooms. That's another thing I have to wonder sometimes. Why specifically mushrooms when it comes to games and making bouncy pieces of fruit and stuff? Other than the obvious mushrooms have weird shapes. Griffin completely ignores your presence, save for a subtle glance. Seems it certainly recognizes you're there. Bow to the Griffin. Harry Potter tells you to do that. Give the Griffin a deep bow, almost touching the tip of your head to the ground. Stand back up. Griffin seems unconcerned with your show of respect. Cool. Pick my nose. You pick your nose. Though the Griffin doesn't seem to care, Lily looks on, puzzled at your actions, but waiting to see how they may pay off. Now give the Griffin a big smile. You flash a wide, happy smile. Griffin snorts at you. Maybe it thought you were being aggressive. At any rate, at least you got a reaction out of it. Offer it something to eat. Plucking a ripe berry from a nearby tree, you offer it to the Griffin. Griffin sniffs at the berry with interest, but seems reluctant to actually take it. No, don't use the great sword on Griffin. This guy's basically my fast travel point from this farm back to the regular one. Juggle the berry. You juggle the berry, though it's less of a juggle and more like you're just tossing it up and catching it. The Griffin is completely disinterested. Boo! Fine. Lower your head with the berry off it. You bow your head and look at the ground, though you cannot see the Griffin. After a few tentative moments, you feel it gently pluck the berry from your hand. Lily quietly gasps in amazement as the Griffin chews the berry, eating it. You raise your head to meet the gaze of the Griffin, who is now looking at you with a clear degree of acknowledgement. Wow, Fina, turns out the trick to winning over a Griffin is being respectable to it. Someone should really let Wesley know. Or maybe he just likes berries. Looks like the Griffin actually acknowledges your presence now. I wonder if you've managed to make it a friend. I'm glad I won its attention. Yep. Hey, it's a crafting table. It looks like it's specially crafted by the elves. Probably has all sorts of interesting recipes using local materials. Check it out sometime. You can't actually see it because the trees are in the way, but the table is there. You just see the wrench. But at least now I can do the teleport. Yeah, take the berries. Yay! But I also still can't use it anyway because it's 100 mana and I only have 79. Do, do, Let's just clear some of these trees. Give a big scritch to the inside of the ear again, because it annoyingly does that. Boop. Boop. There we go. Now I can see the table in all its glory. Yeah. Swish. Yeah. How the fuck did I get stuck? Eh. Right, there. No longer stuck. Elven stuff. I want that thing. Also, tea kettle. Because apparently only the elves can make tea kettles. Doesn't make sense, but it's a game, so what's it matter? Oh yeah. Replant the tree. Do I have... I don't... Oh wait, yes I do. They're in here. Boop, boop. And I'll put those away. Because I know I don't need them. Boop, boop. Sell the empty can. Take the full can. Full can. Meow. Bonk. Hi, Quincy. Hello, it's a new farmer. Hi, call me Quincy. Hello, I'm Fina. What a fun name. It is a fun name, isn't it? Don't know how to make the nutrient salve. I don't know how to make any of this stuff. But also, crossbow shop. Hi. Well met, my name's Reltar. I sell handcrafted crossbows, so if you're looking for arms, you've come to the right place. Yeah. But I don't have any blue things. I can't buy one. Hello, Bianca. You can call me Bianca. You look like a hard worker. I'm always looking for more. My name's Fina. What kind of work do you do? Kidding. I pollinate. One look at me should have told you that. Silly child. Cool. Fuck you too. Hide the gloves. There we go. Moth sisters! Yeah. Unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga. Pet store. The fuck is that? It's a living gummy bear! Oh, that's cool. I kinda want one. Also, hi Pixie. It's literally just called Pix. Which is also the name of Lulu's Pixie Familiar in League of Legends. Come in, pleased to have you in my shop. Take a look around, get to know the animals. I'm not actually inside anything, we're stood out in the open, but also I want the Fey Fox. There we go. They got me a fox. Fuck! I need this. Lion, blue skateboard, purple witch broom. Now I'm just like, what else do I do? Fuck. I know what else to do. It's called go back to the mine. Griffin, take me back home. Thanks. Nyum. Do, 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 do. Do I have... I do. I should plant the potato seeds. Boop. 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 Potato. Cause I need these. What did the other guy need? No, the potatoes were for the other guy up top. Okay. Do, do. Do, do. Do. I don't have a feeder yet. I should get a feeder. I don't have the food yet either. Eh. I'll save the fox for now. Wood. Gotta go get wood. Yeah. Punk. Punk. Wood. Do 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 do. Boop. Oops. Boop. Now. Make all of them. Just 2. So then I have space. How much copper do I have? 23. Is it 3 per key? No, it's 2. Oh, give me 10. Be safe, kiddo. Thanks for coming by. She'll be here probably giggling to myself and munching on food. Which, to be fair, I should probably have eaten before streaming, but Oh well. Hey! I'll remember this. Chips. Not for you, cat. My food. You're right, I probably will. But we'll see. Any more copper? There's some. Copper key. Next room. Copper key. Doop doop doo doop doop doop. Onwards and downwards. I would say onwards and upwards, but it's a mine. Mines typically go down. Although I guess if the mine is big enough in a mountain, could go up. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with onwards and downwards. I see that diamond. Move, copper raw. God damn it. I can't aim a pickaxe. Yeah. There we go. Right. Next. Chip. Nom, 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 nom. Black diamonds. Give more chance. Oh, coal, not black diamonds. Coal is useful. Give. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Sometimes you just can't beat a classic chip. Screw you, snail. Oh no, lava! Icy copper ore. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that one. It's only the one piece. One Piece is another show that I never actually watched. And all because of the stupid premise of eat a fruit, gain superpowers, lose the ability to swim. Of all the counterpoints to gaining powers, why did they decide these people can't swim? Other than, but this makes good reason for why certain people have boats. Yeah. Boats are just cool. You don't need superpowers and an inability to swim to use them. I don't know. It just seemed really dumb. There we go. Dang it. Need another copper key for that. Oh. Also, it's now 10 o'clock. Endgame time. In reality, it is only 9 o'clock. 10 past 9, but whatever. If so, facto. Hey presto, potato. I am magician. Suddenly I'm thinking of the Binding of Isaac challenge hot potato, which is easily one of the best challenges in the game. There you go, Fox, you go in the box. Yeah, Fox in the box. I'm easily amused. Which isn't a bad thing. Although that does also depend on who you ask. I know! Oh, hey. I hope you have a moment. There's something I absolutely must ask you. Are you gonna make me do something? It's not much, I promise. The annual garden festival is coming up. It's a grand celebration of all things related to growing plants. I'm sure you understand, being a farmer and all. Yeah, farming is just sort of my day job. I mean, it's true. I also have a tendency to go running around smacking things with a sword. Or fireballs. Oh, really? But you still must be handy at it, right? Because, honestly, I could really use your help. What do you need? I've been hosting the Garden Festival for a few years now, but every year, well, we have a bit of a problem with pests. That's right, pests. They invade the festival and ruin it before it can even begin. It's been one disaster after another, every single year. We tried to stop them, but unfortunately we haven't been able to prevent the pests from destroying our lovely festival. It would be lovely if it wasn't ruined. I see. The Garden Festival is coming up on the 14th of this month. If you would you lend us your talents? I'm sure an experienced farmer like you is just what we need to nip our pest problem in the bud. Don't feel that you have to give me an answer just yet. On the day of the Garden Festival, I'll be waiting in the town square. Speak to me then if you want to help. And once you're done lending me a hand, the Garden Festival will begin right away. I'll keep all of that in mind. Thank you for hearing me out. I hope to see you on the 14th of this month. Goodbye for now. I have also never done that before, so this'll be fun. Eesh. Also, apparently the cat has decided to go crazy behind me playing with a cat toy. Put away the food! Yeah! Seeds. Fish. Oars. Bar. There we go. Refill the water can. Water the still alive but not quite done crops that weren't stolen. Question why suddenly the music seems like it's suddenly gone down to basically mute. That makes 40 wheat. Let's see what Anne has to say now. Yeah. Let's go rub it in someone's face that I can grow things. Because that makes a lot of sense to do, right? There we go. Do. I need that. Probably don't actually need it on me, but... Attention, Fina. I'm writing this letter to inform you that I've been noticing two things. First off, you've been taking off into the forests a lot these days. Second, the local monster population have been significantly low. You're doing good work out there, and it's showing. Just remember to make sure you're upgrading your gear regularly, if you haven't already. Good sword makes your life easier. Plus they look great with any outfit. Trust me on that. Yay, 3 free iron bars. Can I make an iron sword with that? No. I could make some gloves. Yeah. Anyway. Let's go see the merchant. Right after I steal all the fruit from all the trees. Because free food! And also, woo, free XP! Everybody likes XP. Num, num. No, wouldn't fit. Also wouldn't have the game anyway, so... Apples! Boop. Apple. 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 No, I'm one off. $10. And an eel. I wish I'd kept hold of that eel that I went and sold. Yay, free wheat seed from the flower. Bleh. Yes, birds are now flowers apparently. Totally makes sense. There we go. There's 100 apples eaten. So I can no longer gain anything from them in terms of passive stat boost. I could still recover health from it. Just can't actually get health from it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Which, quite frankly, it should, because people aren't stupid. Most people aren't stupid. I, on the other hand, am. Walks into home, remembers the sand dollars, walks out of home, forgets the sand dollars, suddenly remembers. Oh yeah, you should go check the beach. Always check the beach, because you never know what you're gonna get. Oop. Hey look, another sand dollar. Let's go vandalize. Bye, crabs. Just casually try and murder people with an axe. It didn't work. There we go. Now, let's go find Lucy. Which I mean, let's go to the town hall. Give her these 2 sand dollar. But also, and you actually went and harvested all that wheat. I was only being playful when I told you to do that, but I see you're pretty serious about this farming business. Speaking of business, I have some of my own to tend to, so I'll cut the congratulations short. Don't be a stranger though, maybe you and I can work together sometime, eh? Uh-huh. Farming, exploring, fishing, farming point. Do. Oh. Yay, free farming point. More free food and wait times. I guess I could go catch an eel. They're not exactly that hard to get. I'm feeling lazy. Oh hey! Of course, we're proud to welcome such an esteemed professor to Sunhaven. Truly it is our honor. The honor is ours, Archmage. Sunhaven's fame and prestige reaches all the way to the Heavenscape. To know our humble town has achieved such notoriety, even in the home of the angels, truly it is we who are honored. Geez, smoochy much you two. Oh, Fina, you're just in time to meet Sunhaven's esteemed visitors. They don't look steamed to me. No, silly. Esteemed. This is Dorian, a professor of the Great Academy. Yes. I know words. No one says academia. The most distinguished scholars of magic. He and his family will be staying at Sunhaven while he conducts research here. Isn't that exciting? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Fina. May I ask what it is you do in Sunhaven? You know, fishing, mining, woodcutting. See, you have many talents at such a young age. Very impressive. Well done. Oh, Professor, didn't you mention in your letter that you had a daughter? She's staying with you, is she not? Speak the angel. She's late. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Sorry. I like her dress. You have kept the Archmage waiting, Mien. Didn't your father tell you how important this meeting would be? You're right, Mother. I'm sorry. I lost track of time. Enough. Doesn't matter now. You must learn to show up on time. Oh dear, it's alright if Mian was a bit late. It isn't like I please the Archmage. You have a busy schedule. Mian does not. Hey, lay off it. Excuse me. I've taught my daughter to respect the time of others. I expect her to act like it. Yeah, I try to respect the time of others too. Doesn't really fucking do anything. Shit. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything, haven't I? Please, everyone, let me be the first to welcome Mian to Sunhaven. Mian? 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 I really have no idea how to pronounce that. What up, cool angel lady? Oh, hello to both of you too. I've been, well... Shall a new family like to accompany me on a tour of the town? There's lots to show. That sounds lovely, Archmage. Lead the way, please. Of course, right this way. And thanks for taking the time to meet Dorian and his family, Fina. How I roll, Lucy. First, you simply must visit our library. Wrap up the cutscene so I can go and give her the $10. Also chips. Okay, bye. Please the $10 I requested. Thanks, Fina. Must repay you for your time. My money. Nyum. Alright, what's my next quest? Growing them delicious potatoes. Bonk. My free health potion. Who needs healthcare when you just get potions from boxes? Of course, I imagine a lot of companies would then get annoyed and probably try to capitalize on the boxes and find out how to make them. Because that is what humans do. Fishy! Hey, it's a starfish. No, it's a flower flounder. Yeah, close enough. Tuna! Yeah! Sea bass. Oops. Salmon. Salmon. Gotta love a nice salmon and cream cheese bagel. Ironhead sturgeon. Don't know what that is, but I got it. Yeah, sudden dizziness. I'm okay. Honest. Bye, Lucy. Bye, Lucy. Oh, snap. Quick, I know something else I forgot to do. Make sure this is full. Let's put all this away first, just because it's taking up space. There we go. Griffin! You take me to the other farm. I have acorns to water. Yay. Pink square, white square. Oh. Pink square. No more square. Another acorn seed. Keep hold of that one though. At least for now. Boop. Emergency berries just in case. Wait. I know somewhere else to go unlock. Very. Take everything. Oh. Hello, Ben. Oh, an unexpected face to find in Novari. So you managed to find your way to our city. That's right, my name's Fina. Yeah, Sunhaven, of course. I'm Van. It's a true pleasure to meet you. Okay, bye. He goes and talks to Kitty sometimes. One of the dialogue boxes proves that. That is a coal table. Book stack, leaf plant, bok choy, cattails. Box. Ooh, free honey. What's up, deckhead? What's this? You again. To go and trust you, so I suppose I should true. True? Two. T-O-O. Two. You enjoy being the elder's assistant then? I prefer the term advisor. I assist the elder in making decisions that shape the way of life for all elves and Nova. Kind of decisions. Decisions managing our resources, ensuring the health of the forest, keeping our people engaged with our culture. There's a lot to be done here, and Elder Gorwin isn't as, let's say, spry as he once was. Goodbye. Not telling him I appreciate him for his welcome. He didn't welcome me properly. Also, he's a dick, as I have previously stated. Boop. 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 I got an acorn. Yeah. Acorn. Bitter when raw, but sweet and nutty once baked. A famous ingredient in Nalvarian pies. Huh? Bonk. Inspect the statue. The words "Here There's So" shot carved into its base. It looks like ancient Nalvari. What could the first word here mean? Sun. What could the second word des mean? Balances. What could the third word urge mean? Moon. Sun balances moon? What could that mean? At any rate, you solved the puzzle. Congrats. Yeah. I will show why I know that. There we go. Now I have the Nalvari mines unlocked. So now... Boop. Boop. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here is option 1. It's just an ordinary jar. Wait, what's that inside of it? A small piece of really old-looking iron. Something has been carved into it. Before you replace the iron, you note the words. Gosh, was moon. Bonk. Although now I've got to remember where the other two yeah. Hey Luke. What's that, my elf I see? A stranger here in Nalvari. That's right, I'm Fina. I come from Sunhaven. Sunhaven? A human settlement that Vern's always talking about? This is interesting. My name's Luke, since you were kind enough to give me your own. Thanks. Hi, mushroom friends. We're playing the music. And if I suddenly disappear, the music returns. I like that. It's a nice touch. I think it... Not entirely. Also... Twin streams of water flow from the fountain. Avatar of a half-moon floats above the statue. Turn off half the flow. Turn off half the fountain's flow. The half-moon avatar shines and you are blessed with a reward. Yay! I have no idea how you're supposed to figure that one out, though. At least I got a free bunny lamp. The statue's inscription is almost entirely worn away. From what you can still make out, it was written in a language that is entirely unknown to you. Smash! Statue depicting a youthful elven woman. and her bunny companion. The inscription on the statue's base reads, Celestial Wanderer, the Mother Moon, forever on her journey in the ever beyond. Hi, Opal. Hello there. I don't believe we've met, have we? I'm Fina, from Sunhaven. Elvaria is a beautiful place, made more beautiful by those who appreciate it. I am Opal, and it is good to meet you. Cool. Just completely ignore me mentioning I'm from Sunhaven. I don't know if these have anything to do with it. Nope. Streams of water flow from each of the 3 fountains, their streams balanced to match their respective moons. Oh. Full moon's full flow, half moon, half flow. Okay, now I get it. I feel dumb for that. Is it? No. Actually, don't know. Hello. Oh, sorry, you surprised me. Don't get many new faces around here. My name is Iris. Didn't mean to surprise you. I'm Fina. Fina. Interesting name. If nobody has said it yet, welcome to Novari. Thanks. I like your outfit. In here, was it? Nah. Nah, flaming skateboard. Enjoy it. Wow. Smash. I think I know where another piece of it was. Ah. Oh. There we go. It's not this one. It's an ancient statue. Words were once carved onto it, but they've since faded away. Don't touch the spooky dragon statue. My rock. Yay. I should eat some of these. Num. 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 Eat the berries. Eat the berries. Eat the berries. Eat the berries. And I have visually glitched out because I picked up mushrooms at the same time. Yeah. It's definitely interesting to note. So where were the other 2 clues? Pretty certain they're all in the city. Hello, Snackoon. Hi. Oh, wait. Here. You inspect the shrine. Carved into the ancient stone blocks are barely visible words. There we go. That's the one that says sun. Oh, I remember where the third piece was. It was in this place's version of the town hall. What? Up. Found it. Despite being home to water lilies, the water is clear enough you're able to make out a few words carved into the bottom of the pool. Balance. Hi, Angel. Hello again. So the Elder must like you, huh? Otherwise you wouldn't still be here. Anyway, I knew he would. What does the Elder do with people he doesn't like? Don't think that's ever happened before. Not while I've been here, anyway. Not a lot of folks find their way in here. I assume Salix would escort the person out of Nelvari. He's the big tree guy you saw guarding the entrance. We don't need much security. It's nice having him around, just in case. You could be a guard too. What, me? Come on, you're pulling my hoof. I know I have a horn, but it's not meant to be a weapon. You know, you're the only person who ever thought I could be a fighter. That includes myself. I like Angel. Silly little Sata. Stars. Boing, boing. Yeah. Snackoon Hospital. Sasha and Granny. And a Snackoon that broke its leg, apparently. And I can't go up there because I've not been invited to go see the Elder Boy yet. Whee! Boing. Whee! Oh. Yeah. Hi, Barry. Rawr. Bye, Barry. Nyong. Yay. Smash. My raspberry. Smash. Smash. Yay. I got a wiggly worm. Bunny. Yeah. I want the bunny. It can go sit in the house. Which both looks nice and rundown at the same time. Because wooden walls aren't actually wood walls, they're tree bark walls. Bunny loot. Yay! Anyway. Doop de doop de doo. Let's do a little bit more of this. Probably advance the next cutscene, if there is one. And then I shall go eat my food because I am a hungry fuck. pick a mushroom off a tree while I'm smacking it with an axe at the same time. Doop, doop. I really should have upgraded my tools first, though. Well, that would have required going through the mines. Oh well. Do 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 do. Music on this farm is really nice too. Acorn. Oh yeah, grab it, take me back to the regular. Damn it. Grr. This is why I got the emergency berries. Because I'm a silly Billy who kind of forgets about things. It's also why there's a tag on my thing that says easily distracted. Hey, a berry. Do 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 do. Do. Bonk, bonk. Die, little leaf thing. Do 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 do. Hey, more berries. Yoink. My mushroom. Meow. Crystal. Need to stock up on those. There's crystal, fire crystal, and water crystal. Because there is a quest that the little moth lady gives you that's like, hey, go get these crystals for me. And it does give you 6 days to grow them, but eh. It's just quicker to have a whole bunch on hand. And please, the pretty moth ladies. Because I'm a people pleaser. I like to make people smile. When given the chance, that is. I do admit, I am very curious what having the entire actual end game set on this is like. Because I have no idea. Bonk. Bonk. Hi, Catherine. Hello again, Fina. Another beautiful day, don't you think? It's easier to work when the weather is nice. What kind of work do you do here? Herbal remedies are my specialty, but I also dabble in potions. Is all of that safe? People have doubted my products before, but they change their mind when they actually try some. Here, take a sample. Yay, free health potion. You seem like someone with a plan. What are your goals? Honestly, I just want to see my city thrive again. I even go around town casting small enchantments to help bring some business back to town. And you know, I wouldn't mind finding a cute partner in the meantime. I'm sure you'll find someone soon, Catherine. Oh, you think? Do you know something that I don't? Yes. Just kidding, but thanks for the vote of confidence. I know that at some point I'm going to make a save and then go on a mass dating spree with the entirety of the game and then fuck them all over with the memory loss potion. Mostly for the achievement. So, since there's more than one. Yeah, no, that one. That one. Where are you? There you go. Almost. Was it 300? I think it was 300. I'm gonna go check. Hi, Blossom. Yeah, it's 300. Oh yeah, just buy. Oops. Give me that cat. Yeah. Now I got me a little flower fairy floaty thing. It is a very cute animal. Hi, Bloom. Look at how happy it is. Head pat. Can't say I blame it either. I'd have the same reaction. Boop, boop, and boop, 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 and boop. Yeah. Oh, now I can't go back to the museum because it's shut because it's past 8. Happy Blue. And I cleaned up the beach, didn't I? Yeah. Fishy? Fishy? No fishy. Oh well. Okay. Let's go see if my character will let me do the sleep. Boop. Right after I eat all of this. Num, 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 num. Saving one specifically in case I need to take the griffin. Now I do the sleep. The game does the save. sure there's no cutscene to deal with. Good. It is foggy. Alright. Excuse me. Now, I am going to go do the eating. Which I should really have done much sooner in the day. But also, is what I have to say to that. There you go. There it is. Boop! Yeah. I'll never get tired of doing that. Look, it's a chicken. Bark. Yeah. So yes, she'll be back tomorrow. Usual time. 7 PM UK time. And yeah, more than likely play more Look Outside. It was called Look Outside, right? I'm actually now forgetting. Yes, it was called Look Outside. Okay, cool. It's also funny, you Google it and it's like, oh, it's a 3 to 6 hour game. Yeah, if you know exactly what you're doing, you're just trying to rush through it. And yeah, ridiculously lucky. Or you find some way to make sure that you have all the stats you'll need to get through it. Perfect runs. They're disappointing, but also satisfying at the same time. Oh well. I also like that cosmetics do not affect gameplay or the content of the game. Which is basically just all of these viable things. Yeah. Maybe from June onwards I'll get a couple every once in a while. Because at least then I don't have something important to save for. Oh well. Like I said, I shall be back Saturday for some Look Outside shenanigans. Let's see how the silly things I do break the game.